Hi, I'm Dr. Prateek Berry, and I want to tell you a story. Actually, I want to read it to you. It's from a book that I wrote called The Ties That Bind, a memoir of race, memory, and redemption. If you ask any Afro-wearing, Nikki Giovanni-loving black woman born in the 60s what her greatest fear is, she will tell you that right up there with the fear of her child being pulled over by the policeman who missed that one day of diversity training is the fear of being called an Oreo. I grew up with proud role models like Angela Davis, Malcolm X, and Jesus. Somewhere in the mental state of what I call Negrophrenia, a term I coined to describe blacks who distrust whites but aspire to be like them, I came to believe that all blacks were descendants of African royalty and that all whites were directly or indirectly responsible for slavery and its repercussions on African American society. When I was younger, I had no time for the howdy-do Negroes who shuffled along saying things like, "Some of my best friends are white." I didn't even hang out with you if you had a perm. I was a soul sister through and through. I worked hard to make sure that no one called me an Oreo, black on the outside, white on the inside, and yet that's exactly what happened when I graduated from my all-black, separate and unequal high school in Wilmington, Delaware, and matriculated to the lily-white campus at Jacksonville University in Florida. My college choices had been narrowed down from 2 to 2. JU, an historically black university, Norfolk State, where I had planned to go with my childhood friend Tia and another classmate. While Tia and her parents told me that I should go to Florida, my other friend called me the names I feared most. According to him, I was turning my back on my people in favor of the white man's school. But Tia consoled me and said that I would be a fool to pass up the opportunity to see the world from the other side. "You better do the right thing, hussy," Tia said, using her term of endearment. "This is a one-in-a-lifetime chance," she said. Tia knew that I had been quote-unquote found by a wealthy benefactor who wanted to help educate deserving poor black students. I wasn't sure about the deserving part, but I was certainly black and poor. While Tia and her family were coaxing me to do what I considered at the time to be the white thing, my other friend told me that I was a sellout, an Oreo. Many African Americans face the fear of being thought of as not black enough. It is this fear that sometimes moves us away from our more holistic self, a self that is connected to the world that goes beyond black and white. This fear of not being black enough kept me from looking at a much larger story, a story that was all too obvious and far too easy to find. It's a story that says we are all connected, and in order for me to know me, I need to know more about the world around me. I love you.